Hi friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time with nuts, seeds and mainly fruit. I have a nice little fruit salad here. I always combine some ingredients I like. Today I have a pear, a grape. That is a wonderful pairing. I tried that before. Grapes and pears, both are very sweet. This is a little bit bitter, the pear, and this is a little bit very sweet. So bitter and sweet together, and this is watery, juicy. A grape, of course, you know, full of juice, and the pear is a little bit more, fleshy. You know, it's a little bit a different texture than the grape. That makes them very interesting together. Another nice pairing is tangerines and pomegranate seeds. Here I have a seed first, that's a protein-rich food, and the pomegranate here, how to seed it. I show you in another video, not to make a mess, because seeding a pomegranate can be pretty messy, but I show you how in another video linked under this video. And these are two tangerines. They are wonderful now. Here in Germany, I get them in the health food shops, and the citrus fruit and the pomegranate seeds are perfectly together. I really like that. Pomegranate seeds also a little bit bitter, tart, the red color, and the crunch inside. And then the juicy tangerine, very sweet, a little sour, the sour sweet and the bitter sweet from the pomegranate. These are also wonderful combinations of the watery and the crunch here. Texture and flavor again. Color, both red, orange. Nice, yeah. So these are all the things I think about. I be inspired, the colors, the flavors, the textures, yeah. Nutrients, of course. And here, because the seeds, they have more protein, and the nuts have more fat, and the fruit here have more carbohydrates, and sugar mainly. Yeah, the bananas. Again, another pairing here. This is more not a pairing. This is more the background of the fruit salad, like the canvas. And here is the topping more of a fruit salad. These are dried fruit, berries. Again, another fruit, very nutritious. Berries are among our healthiest fruit. The berries, and the goji berries are special. They are like raisins, super high in antioxidants. It is the healthiest thing in food at all. The medical science always looks, or the health science, nutritional science always looks for these antioxidants. That is one of the most, the phytonutrients, the antioxidants, that what keeps the body from decomposing. Oxidation, that is something bad, and it destroys. And the antioxidants, they shield the body from that. So that's the antioxidant, very super healthy things. That is super high in goji berries. They also have a little bit of tartness, a bitterness. All these things, like the protein-rich pomegranate seeds, these sweet and bitter flavors, they are nice with citrus, I said, with the tangerines, and also related to the bitter flavor of the banana. The banana is not only a neutral fruit for a fruit salad, medium texture between sweet, soft and firm, and sweetness that is gentle and neutral, a little bit bitter is it also. And this bitterness, you don't always taste that immediately from the banana, that is nicely related to the pomegranate seeds and to the goji berries, both. So very different from both, but also slightly related. And the bitter flavor comes out from the banana if you put other ingredients together with the banana. For example, here the seeds and the berries and the Lemony Cashew Cream. This is my latest fruit salad dressing. Were a great favorite of mine, recently published, and it's very easy. And you have a fruit salad dressing. You can quickly put the fruit together, like the grapes here, the pears, tangerines, bananas, the background fruit, and most of the pomegranate seeds, they go in. I keep some for the decoration, and also the goji berries, most go in, but some go on the decoration on top. And then you can put the dressing on top quickly and make a fruit salad in relatively short time. because it's always a little bit time consuming to seed and to wash and dry the fruit and to cut them into pieces. Fruit salad needs fruit with small pieces. That takes a little time. And then a dressing can be such a difference. If you don't need to make a dressing anymore, you have it already made, then a fruit salad is so much easier. Fruit salad is one of my favorite breakfasts. It can be such a variety. There's endless fruit and their combinations. They're always different. I begin with small numbers of ingredients, 3 for example, plus topping plus dressing, it's 5. Or only 2, and the dressing, then it's 3, or there are endless ways to make it interesting. And when you have small numbers of ingredients, you can make a new recipe every single day and go on and on forever. I've been doing that now for 9 years or so, 8-9 years, and I would never run out of new combinations because you go systematic, always a small change and a small number of ingredients to begin with, and then the variety is endless. And the Lemony Cashew Cream is so nice, that is in general the job of a dressing. It brings forth the flavors of the other fruit, of the ingredients in the fruit salad. It's a very nice thing for a dressing. It bridges the ingredients, makes the whole fruit salad one. Sometimes it's more needed in a fruit salad than in other times where you don't need dressing at all. But in general, it is easier to put ingredients together with a connecting element, with a bridging element like a dressing. And it also adds nutrition. It brings the flavors forward. The lemony flavor brings forth the sweet and sour and bitter flavors of the fruit, the lemony flavor of the dressing, and the nuts, the cashew nuts in the Lemony Cashew Cream adds nutrition, fat that is not contained in fruit, very little. So the cashew nuts bring fat that makes the fruit salad more keeping, like a breakfast. So wonderful things that come with the dressing. And how to make this Lemony Cashew Cream, you can watch another video. So you have 2 now extra. It's one is so to see the pomegranate, and the other one is how to make the Lemony Cashew Cream. Both are linked under this video. But to quickly say what's inside that dressing, it's not difficult to make. It's very simple. You just have the cashews, it's the main part, and you have some bananas to make it creamier and softer. So bananas and cashews. Then you have a large lemon and the zest of the lemon also. That makes it lemony. So the lemon zest makes it lemony. The lemon itself makes it only sour. The zest is so important here. The zest is also that what highlights the other flavors even more than the lemon flavor. So that's very nice. The Lemony Cashew Cream. And then you have some dates in the Lemony Cashew Cream to balance the sour flavor a little bit, and water. So that's very easy to make this dressing. And I show you that in the video. And I used it now in other videos too. This Lemony Cashew Cream. This is the fruit salad here for breakfast today. And then I come as a little bit of topping here. I have 2 toppings today. One are the pomegranate seeds. Goes here a little bit. And the other one, the goji berries, they also go on top of the topping. 2 different red tones. That makes it nice. Here. See? Isn't that nice? They always look different, these fruit salads, and they always taste different and also feels different. Very much importance I give to the point that how long it is keeping. Sometimes I want a quick breakfast and pass and continue. Maybe I have a raw cake or something, a piece of cake later. That makes oftentimes a nice combination with a fruit salad a little bit later. Sometimes prefer a larger fruit salad with more protein and fat other than the fruit to make it more keeping, to go for a longer time. That's in general how I compose my fruit salads, for what purpose, in terms of my daily routines. And the dressing here is made after I made it in many other fruit salads. I found sometimes I began to add the zest to the Lemony Cashew Cream, And then I found, wow, that's so much better. And then finally, I made a dressing video for this on its own, because I found after many attempts, many small changes, this should be in an own video. So now, of course, I can use it and try new combinations quickly using this dressing on top. That's a nice way to get variety, because variety is so important in the diet, in a healthy diet. It's the plant-based whole food. That's what they always say, the medical doctors. Yeah, the one who are knowledgeable on a top science level. But the third point, we more and more learn about it, is how many different plants you eat, implement in your diet over the year. Yeah, not in one meal, of course, but the number of ingredients of different fruit, of different plants, that is so important for a healthy diet. And we learn more and more about it in the topic of food synergy, how the ingredients play together, the great variety, and that is also one of my main topics, the endless vegan variety. That's what inspires me so much internally to make my videos. Of course, my most greatest inspiration is the animals, like to save them, to help them. We shouldn't eat them anymore. It is so wrong, to do that. Take another one, put the body of another person away. They have no right to do that. And it gets more and more clear. We don't need it. We don't need to eat that. It makes us only sick. So that's of course the most important thing. But there are so many other things like the save the planet. The nature we say save the planet is just a way of talking. Of course we know we don't need to save the planet. We need to save nature, the natural habitats of the animals, give them back to them so that we can have all kinds of animals and plants on this planet and not taking away all of that all the time. And of course our personal health, individual health from human beings. That is the main 3 points that are outside of my determination to make these recipes every single day. But inside, for myself, that is the endless vegan variety. It makes me so fascinating with that. So to make all these recipes, that keeps me going. And of course my teacher, Lemony Cashew, who inspired me to do all that. I was cooking all my life, but never thought about making a video channel until she said, how about that? Yeah, great idea. And now it works. Hope to continue for some time with your support. Thanks for watching. And if you like my video, subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.